Hope you brought your glow sticks. It's time to get funky here at the observatory. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Here we have the artist, and they will enjoy a reach advantage. Up against them, the Meteor, and they will have a power advantage here. They'll meet as welterweights.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
First up, this bout, and this one has all of those big fights. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Missing with that jab. You don't want to trade shots. A swing and a miss with that jab. Everybody's got their eye on the champion. You have to defend that belt. Just missing with the uppercut. This may do it. It's all coming to an end. And down goes the Meteor. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
You're right, Todd. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you okay?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
That right hook not connecting. And he misses with that jab. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown. And there's the bell to start round 2. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble. How did they survive that?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Nice counter shot. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this...
The bell rings and we start the third. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. When are we going to see a jab from these two? They both want a highlight reel knockout. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Couldn't land that jab. No doubt the career is winding down. How many fights do they have left? Incredible work rate. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up.
There's the bell for round 4. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Can't find a home with that jab. Good counter punching. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Just missed with that hook. Need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here. So time back in. Let's keep fighting. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges...
There's the bell to start round 5. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
jab not finding its target. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Beautiful counter shot. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. The perfect counter lands. Is he going to punch himself out, though? At some point, the corner has to say you're done. So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight? And the referee will stop it. And that's it. It's over. The fight is over, and we've got a winner.
This should have been stopped at the beginning of the round.
Well, Johnny, complete and total domination, a stoppage victory. How do you rate the performance?
Just like another, like TKO. It's Teddy Pendergrass all over. TKO is spot on.
I'm Todd Grisham. The crowd cannot wait to witness this one. There's nothing quite like a fight at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first is the artist. You can see who has the power advantage. Up against them, Showboat. And this fighter loves to catch and shoot, a counter fighter. So here we go. These two will be fighting tonight as welterweights.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
First up, we have the Artist from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI Continental title. The last time they were in action, they scored that dramatic TKO victory. Let's see how they do in this one.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America, wearing the white trunks with red trim, the current Continental Welterweight Champion, the Artist. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks with red trim, Showboat.
How will these two fighters handle the... Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? We wanted action, and they are delivering. Couldn't get out of the way of that uppercut. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. A perfect counter shot. The champion is back for another defense. The referee really thinking about stopping it. And it appears the... Did you see that? Stumbling around in potholes. And Showboat is down to the canvas. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove. And down he goes.
I've got to see that again.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Got to look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Just misses with the right uppercut. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Why weren't they covering up? Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
And there's the bell for round two. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
That counter shot lands. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. And down goes the Artist. Wow, let's take another look at that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You all right?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
No doubt at all. You can see.
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. What's the referee thinking right now? And right back into the fray. Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. And we may see a stoppage here. How did they not go down?
Now they've got to wake up. He's got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
An upset of the year, perhaps, right before our eyes. And down goes Showboat. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
I don't know who's got the advantage here after both men tasted the canvas in that round.
Sometimes you talk about drawing first blood. What does that tell you?
There's the bell for round 3. We had not one but 2 knockdowns in the previous round as both of these fighters went to the canvas.
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. At some point, the corner has to say you're done. Disaster averted.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Can't land that jab. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And he misses with that jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! The defense failed them. And Showboat has just been knocked down. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
I'm Todd Grisham, and we are live here at the one-of-a-kind Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, the Artist, and they will enjoy a power advantage. And they'll be facing Showboat. This fighter is a counter fighter. This fight taking place at the welterweight division. Plenty of speed, but at this weight class, these guys have a lot of power too.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up.
Here we have the Artist from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI Continental title. Last time we saw them in the ring, they won by KO.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the white trunks with red trim, the current Continental welterweight champion, the Artist. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks with red trim, Showboat.
Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting outside, and what a main event this should be.
All right, Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Having a hard time finding a home with that right uppercut. him with a stiff jab. Well done with that counter shot. Weather going deep into the gas tank on this round. Everybody's got their eye on the champion. You have to defend that belt. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. He threw a punch and just all hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How would...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Can they finish it? No, we don't see a knockdown. Did you see that? What's the referee thinking right now? I thought we were going to see the... Hold it right there. Stumbling around in potholes. And Showboat is down to the canvas. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
This next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Here we go, it's round two. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
That counter shot lands. We're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. It somehow weathered the storm.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. And we may see an early stoppage here. And down goes Showboat. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
A shot from the gods took him out.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Oh, my. And Showboat has just been knocked down. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
I'm Todd Grisham, and we're going old school tonight here inside the Grand Theater. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
Time for our tale of the tape. Up first is the Artist, and they will have a power advantage here, and they'll be facing Steamboat. And this boxer not going to throw the first punch. They prefer to answer yours. They're a counter fighter. And here we go. This fight will be in the welterweight division.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
First up, the Artist from the United States of America. Their last fight, they scored a spectacular knockout win. Up against them, Steamboat from Wales. They won by TKO in their last fight.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
And with that, let's go into the ring. And the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the white trunks with red trim, the Artist. Fighting out of the blue corner from Wales. Wearing the dark red trunks trimmed with black, Steamboat.
All the seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. That punch scores. Missed with that right uppercut. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Nice counter shot. There was the defense. Didn't wait long to, and you knew this was coming. They're going to take a knee.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hit on top of that.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
And there's the bell for round two. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. And is this the beginning of... And Steamboat goes down. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
A shot from the gods took him out.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
He's up, but for how long? Look at him. On the heels. Look at it's not.
Whoa, did you see that? And down goes Steamboat. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable.
Oh, my God, Johnny! Do you believe? And that's a knockdown as Steamboat heads to the canvas. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
I need to see that again.
Well, Johnny, how do you rate the performance after this stoppage win?
Just like another like TKO. It's Teddy Pendergrass over. TKO is spot on.
What a crisp, cool evening. We are live outside at Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, we have the artist, And you can see who has the power advantage. And they'll be facing the bulldozer. And you can see they will have a speed advantage. These two will be fighting in the welterweight division. So many fantastic champions have come through this weight class. Most recently, how about Terrence Crawford?
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
Here we have the artist from the United States of America, coming off a TKO win.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the white trunks with red trim, the artist. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Northern Ireland, wearing the black trunks with red trim, the bulldozer.
You've heard of people dancing underneath the moonlight? Tonight, it's a fight underneath the moonlight, and what a fight it should be.
You can hear the noise, you can hear the fans. I've been to many, many fights like this, and it's very, very eerie.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Lead uppercut, such a dangerous punch to throw, but it pays high dividends. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Well done with that counter shot. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Good counter punch. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Missing pull right there. Do you believe what we are seeing? And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
What caught sleeping on the job? What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? We're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one. Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. He threw a punch and just got countered. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. That big hook doesn't land. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. like to see more jabs. That right uppercut misses. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round. On to the third. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They're entering the twilight years of their career now. How many fights do they have left in them? Is he going to punch himself out, though? They both want a highlight reel knockout. This fighter, one of the top 5 in the world, no doubt about it. And down goes the bulldozer. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four. And you still want to fight.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
A perfect counter lands. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Final 10 seconds here, and this is... Hold her right there! This may do it! And that'll do it as the bulldozer goes down. A good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see here, that's exactly what happened.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Come to me.
Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here, or this fight is going to be over.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
There's the bell to start round 4. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
That jab misses. Punch, counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. Defense is not an option for these two. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Couldn't land that jab.